everybody, it's me Pam here at Lady Pug Kisses Stamp Studio. How are you guys doing today? Oh, I am doing just great. Hopefully you guys are too. So today we're going to play Halloween. So I'm gonna actually get you some of my chicken scratch here. We're gonna do a card, it's called Cute Circle Window Card, at least that's what I'm calling it. And you'll need cardstock cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I will have all of this down in the description below, so you don't have to worry about trying to write this down and have chicken scratch like me. But you'll also need white cardstock at 5 by 8 inches, scored at 4 inches and 6 inches on the 8-inch side. You'll need either foil or black or glitter paper. I'm using the black glitter paper. Let's see here. You'll also need DSP. You'll need one cut at 5 1/4 by 4 inches, and another two cut at 4 3/4 by 1 3/4. And then you'll need some of the layering dies from the layering dies. I've got one, the scalloped one, which is 2 inches by 3 1/4, and then I've got another one that is not scalloped at 2 3/4, and then another one at 2 1/2. So that's all you're going to need besides your stamp set. And I'm going to show you which stamp set we're using today. Yes, we're going to use this one called Cutest Halloween, and it is really super cute. It also has a coordinating punch that cuts out the pumpkin, the kitty, and the ghost. And I have not opened this yet. I'm not using it, but it also has coordinating paper in which the punch does punch out the ghosts. And it also has cats in here and pumpkins that it cuts out. It doesn't punch out the skulls, but if you look at the skulls, it's pretty simple to fussy cut, so you won't even worry about that. All right, so let's get started. So first we're gonna get our basic black cardstock, and we're gonna score it in half. Scored in half is just at 4 1/4. That's it. Score it down the middle, and then we're going to get our white cardstock, in which I already have the measurements, but I will again put them in the description. We're going to go and score it at 4 inches, and then again at 6 inches. I just had most of this cut up before coming on today because I just want to cut down on some of the time here in the craft room, or that you have to watch me. So you don't want to watch me, you want to do the crafting. So then we've got our glitter paper. So here's what we're going to do is I'm going to take I did not cut this yet. So what I'm going to do is get that trimmed really quick. See, I'm not always prepared for everything either. So first of all, we're going to cut this one at 5 1/4. And then again at 4 inches. There we go, 4 inches. And then we're going to need 2 of them at 4 3/4. And I think I can do that on this one because I think this was the size we needed. So this is 4 3/4, right? Yep, 4 3/4. So now we're just going to cut it at, what did I say again? 1 3/4. So 1 3/4 here. And then another piece. 1 3/4. I love this black and white. However, we are going to take and do a little bit of we're gonna add some orange to it, I think. So, I mean, we could do orange, but we're doing the cat. So you know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, where is it? Where is it? There it is, Heather Highland. I think we're gonna use Heather Highland. It's very pretty. Okay, so then we're gonna get a little blender brush, and I'm gonna come over here a little bit onto my glass. The only reason I do it this way is because the glass helps with the picking up of the extra ink. That's all. So I'm gonna just come in here, stamp off, and then I'm gonna just add some of that purple just randomly. Some's gonna have darker spots, some's not gonna have such dark spots, but I just want to add some color to the front of this card. So, not everywhere, just kind of some places. And there we go. Not too much, just a little bit. I think I'm going to do these two as well. Black and white paper. If we ever have black and white paper, you should snatch them, because you can do so much with black and white. You know, you can even color these as well. So, you know, I've been known to color them and stuff. So black and white is really super pretty. And it's a classic. Classic. Can you say classic? I can say classic. Oh, so here we go. I went to the botanical gardens here in Wichita yesterday. I have only before that I'd been to the one in Victoria, Canada, and then last weekend I went with my niece in St. Louis, and I was just like, oh, we're gonna go there this weekend. So we went yesterday. It was really, really, I think I want more on this one. It's really pretty, but I hear, because I just moved to Kansas. I'm actually a California girl, as most of you guys know, and so I hadn't really been around these parts before. And then my husband's been stationed in quite some places, quite a few places. We've been Hawaii, Washington, Great Lakes, Illinois, and so we recently moved here to Wichita, because he's working for Boeing now, not the Navy. And so I just wanted to take and see what was available up here. This is my scrap piece of paper in which I'll stamp off if I need to. So so I hear that Oklahoma City, where's my, of course I lost it. Oklahoma City also has some botanical gardens. So now I've got a plan. I want to go to Oklahoma City as well. And I'll probably have to spend like a whole weekend down there, because I've got family that lives super close by there. So I'll have to go spend the whole weekend. And go into the gardens over in Oklahoma City. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think I'm going to wait till it's further into fall, like more like mid-fall. Plus my aunt's got a birthday in October, so it'd be nice to go see her too. So this one is going to be the piece that goes in here. And all I did was I made a fold where it goes in and then over. So I don't know what you'd call that. A mountain and a valley. Yeah. So that's the mountain, and then that's the valley. So you'll need a mountain and a valley fold for that one. So there's that. So then we're also gonna get another piece of scrap paper. So we're going to get some super cute kitties. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're gonna do some super cute kitties. My daughter-in-law loves cats. So let's see here. We're gonna get our black Memento ink and we're gonna do our kitties up here. So I'm first going to, probably gonna need another piece of scrap paper. That's okay. So we're going to, actually let's do this over here. I think if we do it over here, we might be able to squeeze it, and we'll do a little round one over there. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take the face and I'm gonna make a Nikki kitty. A Nikki kitty is just my daughter-in-law, the name of my daughter-in-law's black kitty. I call her little Nikki. She's so evil sometimes. And that's no joke. She likes to take and terrorize. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to think that maybe that paper, I've got black ink all over me, has got a, it's kind of like a, oh, what do you call it? Textured. So I don't want a texture. So we're gonna stamp off because I want her to be a black kitty. Nah, I don't like that. You see how it's not inside the lines? So we're gonna just say hopscotch, double dutch, flip it over, got another. There we go, got another one right there. So here we go. We're just gonna, maybe I'll start off with this one. There we are. Sorry if my head's in the way. I do apologize. There we go. And then we're gonna do the outline one more time. Hopefully this time we can do better. I mean, I don't see why I can't, because, except for the fact that if I go too far, I'll put my head in your way. So I'll just bring it way down here. There we go. There, see, perfect. Then we're gonna get his little face. And again, we're gonna do it full strength as well. I'm actually gonna test it a little bit. There we go. And again, we're just gonna get our little kissy's face in there. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Look at that smile. So let's see here. Now see, where's my punch? If we take the punch, we can take and just punch Nikki out. There, oh wait. There you go. Then it's just Nikki. Cute little Nikki. Alrighty. And then we've got our scrap piece of paper again. And then we're going to take this little guy. I think I want that little guy, because I want to see how many kitties I can fit in there. Probably 2, because I'm going to have one up, I think. So let's see. Again, we're going to get our black Memento ink, in which I just put away because that's the way I roll. And that little scrap of paper. Because this one's got that texture on it, and I don't want that as part of my card. So let's see here. I guess I really don't even need the outline, really, huh? I don't know. We'll see. I'm wondering, we'll see. There we are. And then, like I said, we'll have this one kind of popped up over here. Or that way. Yeah, we'll do it that way. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to put that down right there. This is just my Post-it tape. It works great for this. So then we've got that. And I could actually squeeze another one in here if I really wanted to. But if we're going to have Nikki here, maybe not. So we're not going to. But we do need their faces. Their cute little kitty faces. Nikki's not really evil. She just likes to test her mommy's patience. She's constantly getting in and out of stuff that drives her mother crazy. Before we moved up here to Wichita, we were in the process of my son and my daughter-in-law buying the house that we had in Washington. So we were living with them until we moved up this way. And I have 2 dogs, pugs, obviously. And every time I'd go to feed my babies, Nikki would be in the front room and she would hear the food coming off the fridge or wherever I had it. And she would just like do this like little pogo stick, boom, 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 all the way into the kitchen. So she was definitely my favorite. So I'm gonna just run this through the Stamp and Emboss machine so we can get that cut out. We are gonna cut a few more things, so actually I think I'm gonna do that really quick before we put this away. So hopefully this video is not that long. I really hate to have really long videos on here because I mean, I watch long videos, but I don't want to make other people feel like they need to watch long videos. So we need this one, the smaller die, and the scalloped one. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our really, really pretty black glitter paper that was so popular that they brought it back again this year. And we're going to get these both in there. And I'm just going to try and get it. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Let's just redo that real quick. Show you what I'm doing here so you guys don't think I'm crazy. And then I'm gonna cut another one out over here with that larger one. And we're just going to run it through here. We're gonna need this one more time, but what I should have done, and I will do that really super quick and we'll give it a chance to dry. And it doesn't take long, but we're gonna need this one. I'm gonna put these two. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, and where did we do with our DSP? Here it is. So we're gonna take this one and we're gonna glue it. I might not need that pen in my mouth because otherwise you guys can't hear me mumble. Or you guys could hear me mumble, but you wouldn't be able to understand anything I'm saying because I got a pen in my mouth. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm silly sometimes. So, there we go. Like that. Now, this ink that I use dries really quickly. So does the mono glue that Stampin' Up sells too. So, you know, I don't really worry about. Now, I just want this to be kind of centered. Doesn't really matter if you want it up further or down further, but, oh, there it is. I wanted these. You can use this piece over and over again. So, in fact, I do. Because you don't want to waste. Oops, that is not quite centered. I want it over this way a little bit more. There we go. There we go. And then I'm just going to run that through my die cutter. Off camera, obviously. There we go. I just need that piece. Put those back over here. All right. So now I'm going to keep that. You don't know if you might need it or something later. You know, you never know. It's a nice thick piece, so why not, right? So here's what we cut out. So we've got our circle for our matting, and then we've got our little thing. We're going to keep this because you never know, you might need it. I mean, I will always use something at least that size, so so I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm going to cap that. Now, where is our kissies, our cute little Nikki wannabes, because they're not, obviously not Nikki, because there's Nikki. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this Flirty Flamingo, and this is optional, and I'm just going to take it, put it here like where her ears would be. Not much either, just a smidge. There we go. Put it back there. Now, also, I'm going to use some. This is just Winkestella. It's just in a black thing. So I'm just putting a little bit of Winkestella. Give Nikki a little bit of a Halloween costume, because she's really usually not so glittery, but I like glitter on my cards. So I'm just gonna let those dry a second and finish up, and we're gonna glue it onto our little black matted circle that we just cut out. So pretty. I love the Winkestella, and it's only like $8. You might as well just get yourself one or two. I mean, it lasts forever, so you really don't need two, but my other one broke, so instead of throwing it away, I just put it in another container that I had that was almost empty. So here we are. All right. So where's my lid to it? Because, I mean, it's like gold. I don't throw away things that could be like gold, and glitter, and anything glitter is gold. It's gold. So we're going to adhere Nikki here. I mean, Nikki wannabes, right? They all can't be Nikki's. There we are. I'll put her right here in the center. I put a lot of glue because it is on this glitter paper, so I just wanted to make sure it stays. So then we're going to get our dimensionals. So, some dimensionals and our scissors, because I'm probably gonna snip a few of these in half. That way I can spread them out. Because we all know that 90% of our cards are going to go through the mail, right? We do know this. We all know this. It's just something. So then we're going to take this, and I shouldn't have put the cap back on the glue yet, but we're just going to take this, and we're just going to put a little bit of glue, and then we're going to border this. There we are. Look how cute that's gonna be. And it's not even half done yet. So then we've got that. And then we get to put this back on now. I don't think we need it anymore just yet. So we're going to get this. And since we're using purple, we're going to go back to the Highland Heather. And this is such a cute little saying. And here I've got, put my finger in my ink. You guys done that? I do that more often than I know. Or actually more often than I'd like to admit, put that way. So, there we are. So I know these cards are going to go to my granddaughters in Washington. So it says, have a fabulous Halloween. So I'm also going to get another one of these little guys because, where's my stamp set? Because I'm also going to put treat yourself. Because I'll probably put some money in it so they can go out and buy either ice cream or something cute. I know one will like ice cream, the other one will probably go get some cute press-on nails. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm actually going to keep that out too, because I think we're going to use this little scrap paper here, and we're going to do Hey Boo. I think I might do it more in the center, because I'm not sure how I'm going to adhere it onto the front just yet. There we are. Hey Boo. That's kind of crooked. Is it hopscotch, double dutch, flip it over, got another? Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah, I think so. Try and get it a little more straight. There we are. And see, now that one didn't stamp well, so we're just gonna move it on down the road. Yeah, I'm gonna move it on down. Alrighty. Ah, perfect. Third time's a charm. So, I'm so corny. I know this to be true. You don't have, you guys just can know that about me. So let's see here. I'm gonna come, we're down here. So like I said, I'm not quite sure how we're gonna adhere it yet, but we will figure it out together as a team. Alrighty, so we're gonna get our glue one more time. I like to take and get my sentiments stamped in here before I glue it into the card because what if I mess up? I might have to hopscotch, double Dutch, flip it over, you know? So that's why I didn't adhere it yet. So just a little note. I mean, you guys might do it differently. You might have guts. I do not have guts because I know how I mess things up all the time. I am not perfect. I am definitely not perfect. So I'm just going to adhere that in there. There we go. And now I'm going to do, where are they? Oh, here they are over here. I'm going to take those other two little designer series papers that we had, and I should have put these on before I adhered it into the card, but it's not that hard. So I'm just going to center it. See how it's got that really pretty white behind it that really makes that whole card pop. So, like I said, black and white are your best friends in your craft room. All else fails and you can't figure out what color to match something with, go with the black. I don't care. Any color is going to look good. Even if you've got a green or an orange or pink, it doesn't matter. It's going to look good with the black behind it. So, there we go. And then a few more things and this card is going to be done. So we're gonna get Nikki here and we're gonna put our dimensionals. We cut them down so I can put lots of them just in strategically placed so that it's pretty steady, especially when it goes through the mail. And so I always put extra postage on it, but sometimes they just put it through the other thing anyhow. So there's extra postage. Those little, you can buy like, I think they're like 17 or 20-cent little stamps that you can add to one of your cards that you're mailing. So here we go. So now we're going to, I did actually do it this way last time and it really did help, because you see how the circle, the white circle, is exactly that size. So it kind of like a little puzzle piece gets stuck in there. So we only need glue on this side over here. So I am just going to come in here and put some glue on this side. And then I'm going to open it up, make sure my kitties are in there the way I want them to be. And then I'm going to just, oops, wait a second, it moved. There we go. That's what I like about liquid glue. It's that you have a few minutes of, or not minutes, but seconds of that wiggle room. So there's Nikki and her wannabes. And not wannabes. I don't know why I'm calling them wannabes. Poor Nikki. I love that cat. Now, let's see here. I'm wondering, does it need a ribbon or something? Let's see here. I do have a bow down here that I think might work. So let's see here. I could do something like that. And then some really pretty, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna cut it at an angle. Not that side. Maybe I'll just go straight up and down on this side. There we are. And I'll show you the other card I made too, for my other granddaughter. So, yeah. So let's see here. We're gonna do dimensionals again, I think. Oh, I love dimensionals. Just wish that there was like a never-ending supply of dimensionals that I can use. And just keep them coming. They're not expensive. They're only like, seriously, I think they're like less than a penny each. So, see here, and then one in. We'll just do it this way, and then one more over here. Here we are. And then put it right there. And then we'll get some bling. We'll get some like little dimension or little crystals or something to put on, because I think it needs crystals. I honestly do. But only after we get ourselves a glue dot and we put our little bow here. There we are. And then, let me see here. We need crystals. What did I do with my crystals? There we go. Now, I just got these on Amazon, I believe I got these. So now I'm just going to come up with, try and find the right purple. That one's more of a pink. This one's a dark, dark purple. And then there's a super dark purple. So let me see. I think that's not that one. I don't think that's the right color. Nor that one. And that one's like more blue. So we're gonna go with this purple. Because we're trying to match that Highland Heather best we can. So now if you don't have like these, because I'm not saying go out and buy them, you can actually just use clear crystals or whatever you have. Just, you know, do what I did. Just see which one looks closest to the color you're working with. So let's see here. Put one here. And I'll use a little bit bigger one here. And then maybe an even bigger one there. There we are. So this is what I'm calling the cute circle window card. So there we go. So adorable. And the other one I made with the ghosts and did basically the same thing everywhere except for the inside I did. And I might actually go in there and do the candy corns on this one too. But super cute, super fun. And you can use any card sets. You can do flowers, you can do Christmas. This little fun fold can be used for so many different things. So hopefully you guys take it and use it and, you know, go have fun, you know, and send a smile. Send a smile to your friends. All right. Well, it was great having you guys here. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share. I will have all of the details, cutting and scoring down in the description below. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys on another day. Bye.